X Factor star George Shelley was close to tears as he opened up about his sister's tragic death for the first time. Harriet Shelley died from serious head injuries after being hit by a car outside a Stormzy gig on April 28 last year. The 21-year-old was nearly 3 times over the drink-drive limit when she suffered devastating head injuries as she was struck by a VW Beetle when she tried to cross the road outside the O2 venue in Bristol. Emotional George revealed his mental struggle to cope with his sister's loss and spoke about the heartbreaking moment doctors revealed she was gone. Speaking to Lorraine Kelly, he said, "She was having a standard night out, just drinking. You have to be so careful with alcohol, guys. So innocent. She just needed a wee. She ran out between 2 buses, I believe they were Stormzy's buses, and she ran out and it was a silly mistake. It was nothing to do with the car. She fell back and hit her head on one of the buses. She was in a coup for a week, watching the brain pressure go up and down. It was like she's gonna live. Then at the end we had Brain Socialist in and they said even if she pulls through she's gone. It was just like wow." Harriet, whose brother shot to fame in boy band Union J, and her friends had been partying at the music venue when she left and tried to cross the street. She stepped out from between an HGV and a coach carrying crew and equipment for the Stormzy concert. Harriet was struck by the car and flung into the bus, which was parked in a lay-by at the side of the road on April 28 this year. She was stabilized in intensive care at Bristol's South Med Hospital after the accident, but her condition worsened and she passed away a week later. Harriet's mother Toni Harris, who stayed by her daughter's bedside, said she was in the wrong place at the wrong time and no one was to blame for the crash. 5 people received organ donations from midwife Harriet after her sudden death, including a baby, the inquest in Bristol heard. The midwifery student had been drinking vodka and cokes when she was hit by the car driven by Claire Webster in the centre of Bristol at 11:45 p.m., it was said. ITV's Lorraine airs weekdays at 8:30 am.